right, we're going to get some good news out of this woman this morning.
We are. Well, it's a new moon, which is always a fun new time. The sun has gone into Aries, and I like Aries because it's a fire sign, and it's a cardinal fire sign, and to sort of like shake off the doldrums and let's get cracking on something. Let's get something going.
All right, let's get it going.
Yes, and so we have with the sun in Aries and Uranus in Aries and the moon and Uranus co-joined.
Wait a minute, hold on. What's in the what?
Yeah, we got the sun. The moon is in Uranus. Yes.
Okay, I think we'll just move right along.
Yes, and the sun is...
That one, that could always get you from behind.
It certainly can. So, for Aries, because that's the sign we're in, hard to predict what is going to happen with them, but they know they want to start a bunch of stuff, and they know that they want to get their way in doing it, and they're going to be very aggressive and very assertive in making that happen. For Tauruses, this is the end of their solar year, and they just want to kind of take a step back and figure out, they know they want to put a new plan into motion. They are not sure at this moment what that plan is, although it has, with Venus and Jupiter both being in Taurus, they have an idea of what it is, but it's not quite time to act.
Right. All Pat needs to do is Tebow a little bit, and it'll come to her.
I tell you what, whoever gets him is going to pack their stadium, Jacksonville. For Geminis, it is in their 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives. And their objective is to get a team effort and a group effort to bring the Gemini what it is they say that they want. And there is some kind of reversal headed their way that ends up working out very, very well for them and setting them up for a good place to be by June. For Cancers, it's in their 10th house of career and public standing, and Cancers are normally kind of, they go with the flow. They're not really the initiators or the leaders at work, but they're going to lead by example, and they're going to become more and more and more insistent on doing things their way because they know this is the right way to do it, and they'll probably meet with some resistance. For Leos, important contracts, negotiations, important matters at a distance, there is some kind of change occurring that actually works out so well for the Leo. It's like the one thing they needed to happen happens for them, and it ends up clearing away debris and putting the law on their side and giving them leverage to get what it is that they want. And I got to mention, for you, a Leo, and for Tim Tebow, a Leo, too. So I think that there's... He may not think that that's the greatest thing, but he ends up smelling like a rose. And he deserves it, and he deserves it. For Virgo, it's in the 8th house of other people's money flowing their way, and they are trying to maximize an existing resource. And this is not the Virgo getting the money, but the people that Virgo associates with. The money flow heads their way, and as a result, the Virgo ends up benefiting from that, from other people's resources. For Libras, all these planets are opposing their sign. The sun, the moon, and of course Uranus is opposing Libra, and it's in the 7th house of partners. So Libras are going to have to. Yeah, I know. It's, I can't even turn around and look at her when I say it. So yes, they have some partnership issues to work out over the next month or so, and I'm with you, Nikki, on it. So for Scorpios, moving right along, it's in their 6th house of work and responsibilities, and Scorpios everywhere are starting a whole bunch of new projects, and to the Scorpios, say, please don't start projects that you can't finish, because in their desire to start a whole bunch of stuff, some things are going to fall through the cracks.
Oh, you're full of them today, aren't you?
It's some feisty stuff, isn't it? This Aries stuff. For Sagittarians, want to have a good time. It's the new moon in their 5th house of children, love affairs, sports, amusements, pleasures, and they're starting rather ambitious plans for things that they enjoy doing, which is kind of nice rather than onerous responsibilities. It's fun times for Sagittarians. For Capricorns, they are going to be remodeling their house, refurbishing their house, doing something with their home and their home environment. And to them, I say, please don't knock down walls until you know whether they're load-bearing or not. For Aquarians, the pace of their day-to-day living picks up to warp speed, and it's going to be all an Aquarian can do to stay ahead of the power curve, and they really have to, much like me, hit it and get it. For Pisces, the last time we're going to talk about, they're going to spend a fistful of money. It is, not only are they going to make more money, but as soon as they make it, they're going to be spending it as well, because the money flow is actually headed in Pisces' direction. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac.
Yeah, and that one sign that we'll just keep it there and let.
Yeah, and I don't think the Earth is done quaking and shaking, by the way. It's an equinox. that Uranus stuff really does tend to shake stuff up, so I don't think it's done yet. Even in the United States, I don't think it's done yet. We should see something by Saturday.
Uh-oh. All right.
Yeah, not a huge thing, but something to make you go, wow, did you feel that? So,
Thanks,
kind
I
of thing.
think.
I hope.
See you next week.
Oh, it's a pleasure.